Behind me is a downhill World Cup track in Schladming. This is a video for anyone that's seen it on TV and wondering how gnarly it actually is for average Joe. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a run down it, stop and have a look at like the technical features, which is pretty much all of it, and then maybe see if we can get through these features in one piece. Whoa. Straight away we're off the gate, and I know it doesn't even look like much on the GoPro, but this chute's pretty steep and you've got to double this little water gap, so you'll be carrying a lot of pace down into this berm. Here we go, straight into the first chute. It's rough. Whoa, some big rocks down the back of that. Beautiful little switch berm. Woo! Definitely a track you want to keep your speed in check. So we just come into the first route section. One thing's apparent straight away, it's just the amount of different lines there are. Obviously this track's been raced loads of times. Might have even been taped slightly differently throughout the years, so it's just opened everything up. This particular section here, you can see we've got easy line, big old drop here if you want it, or the main line, which is just down there, and the run out is a filthy bed of roots. Small drop here, lots of braking bumps. Without any notice, we're up into trees. Very rooty, but on the other side of these roots, there's nothing behind it. Woo! River gap. It's crazy riding tracks like this because you remember watching them on TV and watching how easy the pros make it, and then you come here for yourself. It's just a different story. Whoa. First section, tick. Probably the first real gnarly feature on this track. Probably about 4 meters by 4 meters roughly. It looks like you pretty much just have to coast off. Here we go. Right. Yeah, so you can go around it, you don't have to take it, but if you are taking the road gap, it looks like you've got to set up your line before, get on track, and just let off the brakes off this one. The run out as well looks super chopped out and bumpy, so you're going to have to be sort of prepared to be rattled to bits on the landing. Whoa. Oh, that is rough, as you like. God, it wasn't pretty, but we got over it. Woo! Some burly roots in there, waiting to have your front wheel. Oh my God! A legendary feature on this track, probably one of the scariest as well, is the money booter behind me is absolutely massive, and you've got to hit it at Mach 10. As you can see behind, like literally you're just looking at the sky and it's scary. So what we've got up there, we've got quite a big sort of step down up there, quite a mellow takeoff off that. I think I've been told if you can clear the step down, leave your brakes and you'll get over that. The landing on this up here is huge, so you can overshoot it, no worries. I don't think you want to be casing something like that. So we just watched a handful of people go off it. We've spoken about it, so there's nothing else yet left to do apart from go and send it. Whoa! Yes! What a feeling, what a lovely jump. So the step down itself felt a little bit sketchier than the actual jump. I think I'd sort of come off a little bit too slow and it sort of got a bit squiffy, whereas the actual jump itself was just mint, like a nice floater. That's one of those jumps you see from under the lift and it looks easy as pie until you get to the bottom of it, and then you see how friggin' big it is. So down here we've got one of the steepest bits of the track, and it gets really technical. So possibly some of the hardest trail on the whole hill in my opinion. Woo! Some melee of roots in there. Tight inside line is the race line, and then we've got 3 steps, big roots, myriad of roots with big holes like on the exit. So you're really sort of dropping, recovering, dropping, and there's just no margin for error, to be fair. There is no run out at the end. Like, you have to stop or you're going over the edge. You're sort of turning with off-camber roots in there with drops on the other edge. It's literally just a triple stair set of doom. And like, look at the size of this hole. Put it in perspective. I could fit in that hole. Just madness. I mean, there are like chicken lines out the side, but it's just really tricky, and you're going way out there to make a turn. I'm feeling brave, so I'm going to go and give you guys a look through. See you on the other side. You can skip the roots out completely and take these berms. Whoa! We've got 8 minutes, son, if you want to bomb down and get another lift up. Now we're on the home stretch. You've got this myriad of lines here. Quite technical and really loose. Woo! Definitely not time to count my chickens before they hatch. Don't know where I'm off to over here. Sniper roots everywhere. Got these lovely berms. Now into this bottom section here. And it's really giving the bike a work in that track. Woo! Ah, what a trail. Definitely sort the men from the boys that. So we've now got 7 minutes until the lift closes. We're making a beeline to get down there before 5 o'clock. It's the World Cup track. Definitely one you want to get a few runs through. Run, first run! We've just got off at the mid station here, so you're only halfway up the hill from for this downhill track. Whoa! Oh! still there? Yeah. Oh, wow. It's not too bad. Ready? Oh. Woo! Ha ha! Oh my god! That was so sketchy! You alright, son? Uh-oh. What? You're in one piece? Yeah. Top man. Whoa! Whoa! Think?
That is mental. Well, definitely got no business doing that.
What happened in those roots?
Oh, I was like, my front wheel slipped on. I sort of tried to go on that line that you tried to get up on. It slipped on one and it just went. That's what went over. That's so good though.
Oh, top man.
Yeah, I'm chuffed about that drop off. And I thought, oh, it's actually. Don't need to go that quick.
No.
Just a little pop off it.
Little pop, yeah.
Yeah.
Because as I come off it, I popped it quite hard. I was like, oh, I hope he's done the same. Like,
yeah, yeah.
Because some people like to just more coast, and I was like, oh, I hope he's pulled up.
You've got to pop a little bit, ain't you?
Definitely went too slow, but
yeah. You sort of know, don't you? Really, but
now we've got these berms to hit.
Yeah.